Okay, salam salam. This is Afro with Chuka. Today I'm going to teach you very important sessions regarding with pronouns. So these sessions I'm highly teach you, or I will teach you, or will be able to see about the pronouns. Basically, what is pronoun mean, and also what are the usage of pronouns. That's the big questions. Any types of pronoun we will teach on these three things. The first thing that we learn today is understand what pronoun mean. The second one is function of pronouns. The third one is types of pronouns. This is very important. Today we will cover these type of sessions. So let's begin. Start with this. The definitions of pronoun. Pronoun is nothing, by the way. It is what? It's a replacement of noun. It's just to avoid repetition of something. The word to replace of noun, to avoid repetition or make sentence smoother and clearer. Something to be smooth sentence, we have to use what? We have to use pronouns. If it is we not just, if you cannot be use the pronouns, something that sentence could be not that more interesting, and that it doesn't give sense. Chuka is a teacher. Chuka teaches English. Look, this sentence. Chuka is a teacher. Chuka is a teaches English. So this something like it repeating. Instead of Chuka, we have to use he. For example, let's see the second one. Chuka is the teacher. He teaches English. This is the best. He replacing the noun Chuka. So at that time we use what? A pronouns. Thank you very much. The second one is that we should consider about the functions of pronouns. What is the functions of pronouns? The function of pronouns, we do have pronoun perform different functions in sentence. The first one is subject functions. It is focused on the doer of an action. So act that is the subject of sentence. Act as what? It is subjects of sentence. So at that time, look, the sentence. She is reading. They are what? They are students. We love English. So at that time, what those read this one is on subjective functions. Pronouns as subjective functions. The second one is objective function. Pronoun receive the actions of the verb. We mean it is not, it focuses on doer of action, rather it is the receiver of an action. So here is, we see here is the pronoun receive. The teacher called him. Look, this is called what? Not doer, rather it's receiving of something. I saw them. I tell you, look, they are not doer, rather they are receiving the aid. She helped me. So they are called those. They are called what? They are called what? The objective functions. Objective function. Possessive function. This shows the ownership or possessions of something. Ownership of, or the possession of something. At that time, this book is mine. It belongs to mine. This bag is hers. The house is theirs. Those are what? The possessive functions of pronouns. The other one is number 4 is reflexive functions. What reflexive functions is the subject and the object the same person. Look, the doer, the receiver, the receivers are the same person. At that time we say it's called reflexive functions. Reflexive functions of pronouns. She hurt herself. Look, she hurt herself. I taught myself. They enjoyed themselves. So they are called replacing. By the way, two things they're the same. Don't forget it. Reflexive functions are the function that the doer and the receiver are the same person. At that time, we're gonna say it is called reflexive functions. The other one is we focus emphasize function. Emphasizing means emphasizing a noun or pronoun. It's emphasizing what? A noun or pronoun. So at that time, I cooked the food myself. The president himself attended the meeting. So this is called emphasizing functions of. The other one is we should focus on types of pronouns. The first one is types of pronouns, personal pronouns. The personal pronouns, it is specific people or specific people or things. Specifically, we know that person specifically. This is called, for example, here is the singular and the plural functions. The singular is I, plural we. Singular is we, plural is we. You, I'm sorry, you, he, they, she, her, they, it, they. So this is called subjective functions. They are called in plural form of. We use they are called a doer of an actions. So they are called subject. They playing the role of what? The functions of singular. I mean, it's functions of what? Subjective. So if something plural, we have to use this. Is this singular? We have to use this. They are called, for example, I'm happy. Here from the example, I'm happy. I is subjective. They are playing football. They are what? They are playing football. So they are, this is called what? A subjective pronouns. The other one is objective pronouns. Objective pronouns, singular plural. Objective, me, us. Me, us. You, him, them, her, them, it, them. They are called objective of pronouns. For example, she invite me, she invites me what? She invites me. This here me is objective. I saw them is objective of pronouns. The other one is possessive pronouns, which means it shows what? The ownership or possessions of something. That's called mine, yours, hers, ours, theirs. By the way, don't forget, possessive pronouns at that time we have to add s. For except mine and his, we have to use s for the rest of pronouns. At that time we have to use possessive pronouns. Good. Example here. Example, this is mine. Uh, the blue car is theirs. So these are called what? This called possessives. Reflexive pronouns. The pronouns are, they refer to back to the subject. It's because the doer of, they are the same, and also they are what? The doer of back to the subject mean it's what the doer, the receiver also the same person. So at that time, reflecting myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself. This is a example of reflexive pronoun. I blame himself. We prepare ourselves. So this is called the reflexive. Demonstrative pronoun. Demonstrative pronoun point specific things. Point what? Specific or specific things. This, that, this, those. By the way, this is something singular and near to, that is singular, and over there, this is some plural form of something. Those are plural form. It's far from us. This is my phone. Those are beautiful. This is called demonstrative pronouns. The other one is interrogative. Interrogative form is a question form, forms of to ask something. At that time, we use interrogative form. Who, what, who, which, that. This is called example of interrogative pronoun. Who called you? Which is bugs. They are called examples of interrogative pronouns. Relative pronouns, it is close or provide extra informations about a given noun pronouns. At that time, we have to relative pronouns. Who, whom, which, whose, that. This is the example of relative pronouns. The boy who won the race is my friend. This is the book that I taught. This is an example of relative pronouns. Indefinite pronouns. Indefinite pronouns is the pronoun to non-specific people. Non-specific. We don't know that peoples. We don't know that things. So it is the opposite of definite pronouns. Opposite of what pronoun is that? It is opposite of what pronoun is. It's opposite of relative pronouns. I mean, it's the opposite of something like that. So indefinite pronouns are non-specific things. We don't know someone, anyone, somebody. They are called. We don't know the exactly of that body. So we use this is called indefinite pronouns. Someone is knocking the door. Everyone enjoy the lesson. So we don't know that. So that indefinite. Reciprocal pronouns. This pronoun shows mutual action or relationship, mutual actions or relationships of nouns at each other and one another. Each other, two body there. One other is more than two. So the student help each other. Student help each other means they are each other means two body there. They respect one another means more than two. At that time, that's called reciprocal pronoun. Later, distributive pronoun. Distributive pronouns are the person thinks one at a time. We use distributive. Each, either, neither. We can use distributive. each of the boys received a prize. Neither of answer is correct. So this is all about the pronouns. Thank you very much. Subscribe my channel. This is Afro. Thank you very much.